Lolos not the same.
Antara Indonesia dan Kamboja. Apakah Indonesia akan meraih kemenangan di game terakhir ini? Game penentuan apakah menuju final atau malah ke final lower bracket lagi?
I think it's about the setup already for Indonesia, right? The
Final
reason the joy did not
untuk
work out in
upper
game number 1 was
bracket.
again because Cambodia were able to find two
Apakah menuju ke
counters to it,
final
Kaja and the Wan.
ataukah
Indonesia have
akan
planned
turun
out
ke
the Wan
lower?
this time around and the
Kita
Kaja,
akan
so
lihat.
they're basically saying Cambodia,
Oke, kita
now
ke
we're
draft
forcing you
pick
to ban
ya
the joy.
guys.
If you don't ban
Oke,
the joy,
Indonesia sekarang
you
udah
can
nge-ban
pick the
Wan-Wan.
joy and you
Biji tetap
can
sih
no
kayak
longer
tadi Biji
choose
pasti tuh.
to go for those
Kaja,
counters.
kayaknya nggak mau
Kaja and the
main
Wan-Wan.
ada pick off
That's
lagi
exactly what
kayak tadi.
Cambodia
Berarti
do. They read out the
game kedua
situation.
tadi yang Kamboja nggak ada
Now it
pick
does
off
give
kan
over
jadi
the
lebih mudah
Valentina or the
untuk
choice for Indonesia
Warri,
to
untuk
go for that
tim
first pick.
fight-nya.
Leo Moore still up for grabs with
Kamboja nggak mau joy-nya diambil
Artis as well,
Indonesia.
the Artis,
Ya,
so
walaupun
many heroes, the
nggak
Valentina.
terlalu
Or the Eve even,
wow,
all the B-Tricks, there's a lot
super
of options
sekali,
available
tapi
here.
nggak mau
And that
juga,
was a
nggak
solid
mau
prediction
greedy,
maker,
terus
even the
pakai
future as
kayak
well.
tadi
Maybe. You know,
ngacak malah
Ladies and
membuat
gentlemen, you never know.
apa setup dari Kamboja itu hancur berantakan kayaknya. Ya walaupun nggak terlalu banyak tapi lumayan berpengaruh. Terus Peni ya tahu sendiri, Peni dari tas nggak mau dilepas oleh
They can make
Kamboja.
it a bit more elusive. I think Cambodia will be a bit, a bit
Kita akan
stressed out
lihat.
figuring out what to do here. It will be the
Oke,
Eve, so that
Indonesia
is
langsung
something
ngambil
that they
UV.
really want. I think they
Hanya
have picked
hero
up
high
for
ground yang
all three
cukup
games.
bagus.
They have, right?
Ketika di
Man.
cancel,
The heave on the hands of Hijume has been
maka
solid always,
udahnya
right?
nggak
We
akan
saw it
terlalu
almost,
banyak.
again, like you said, every
Tapi
game.
giliran
Last
Kamboja
game, we saw
ngambil
it as well.
Yuzong yang
The
bisa
Healers really like this hero, but
di
Cambodia
UV.
already instantly
Wait.
picking up that Yuzong, taking it away from Psychot, and picking up the Valentina so that they can actually match that
Kamboja ngambil
real-world
Valentina
relation
dan
with
Yuzong.
their own
Ini
real-world
Parami nggak lepas,
relation
tapi
with that
kelihatannya
IM duo. Indonesia now
Kamboja
back
ini
to
mau
the
ngeadu
drawing board for the
Valentina dan
drafts. Melissa is a solid choice now up against
ini
Yuzong, right?
Paramis.
You're up against the Yuzong, you can
Kalau
always
diambil
just use that
Indonesia.
go away to stop that furious dive.
Ambil Yuzong buat
The
UV,
hero comes to mind
Parami
here up against this comp.
dia kalau
I'm not quite
misalnya ambil
sure,
Paramis
honestly.
ya
I
udah
mean, if
pakai
you talk about having
Valentina.
impact, Kadita is still available, and it's a hero that is somewhat
Apakah?
signature to Dreams. I mean, he's only been
Nggak
able
tahu
to
juga
use
sih.
it a few select times because
Nah,
they've been
momen
banning
ini
up
Indonesia
people
harus
away
menang
from
nih.
him, as far as
Harus
we've
final
seen.
upper
So,
bracketnya harus
I'm not sure
menang.
if he wants to pick it up
Wuh.
that early in the game though, but Leo
Dia ambil
Moore
semua
and
dong.
Masha
Tadi
perhaps it is locked in as well.
Beomot sama
That is a lot of
masanya
slow
dong, berarti Indonesia benar-benar
Paired with two
oke.
very scary
Kamboja
fighters
lo
just
ngacak-ngacak
vaulting
tim
at you.
fight gue
Indonesia,
acak-acak
they're trying to go
tower lo,
aggressive here, but
base
of
lo.
course Cambodia has a
Itu
chance to counter it.
masanya
This is
pasti
why it's so difficult.
nge-push aja.
Both teams, they know how to play around each
Tapi
other.
dari
But I
ini,
think Cambodia
dari
needs to be
Kamboja,
very concerned
dia mau
about that dive
nge-counter atau
potential onto OP.
nge-greedy.
That is one of the main strategies
Counter,
that allowed
greedy atau mau
Indonesia to
taktik
get
yang lain.
that solid second game. So
Ini
maybe
berarti
crowd
Indonesia
control,
ini mau
maybe
tim fight
security,
bisa,
safety,
split push
peel,
bisa, tapi
whatever
kayak
you wanna
tim
call it.
pertama
They
jadi
need something to
tapi
help
lebih
OP
kuat
out.
yang ini pakai
Last
masa
pick for Cambodia
ketimbang
in
pakai
the first
Benedetta.
phase.
Benedetta tuh lebih
They
cepat
need
buat
a
nge-clear,
hero that
tapi
can
buat tim
be
fight ya
very independent here in these team
kena
fights as
stun
well,
aja udah
knowing that
selesai.
there's so much
Martis
dive.
lagi.
Self-heal
Tapi
hero,
nggak
but they will
mau
just
ini,
go for the Martis
benar-benar CC
first.
anti-CC.
This will give the again chance for
Ditukar,
both
guys.
of these countries to start narrowing
Kamboja
down that goal
banyak
lane.
anti-CC.
With the Melissa banned out, knowing that again they already have a
Indonesia
Yuzong and now a
slowernya
Martis,
wow.
two heroes that wants to get close. And Melissa
Mau
is
nge-ban
a
apa nih
solid
Indonesia
option for
nih?
the ban. Now
Untuk
Indonesia,
ban sesi
honestly
ban
looking at it,
kedua.
they
Kamboja
might
udah
wanna
nge-ban
get
ada Melissa di ban karena
There is
nggak
a
mau
lot of
kayak tadi.
spray.
Berarti cukup terlalu
Maybe a
free,
Claude even?
susah
Depends. I mean, if you want to
ditangkapnya.
just dive in
Karena
like
Melissa-nya
that,
pakai
look at
ulti
the composition
sekali
so
ulti
far. It's two fighters that
nggak
are
bisa
diving towards you, and one
datengin.
mage that potentially, right, with
Kecuali
the IMU from Deja, can use that long range
Yuzong
artillery.
bisa,
So it's a
tapi
very
ya
similar
sayang banget bisa
composition.
cuma buat
Now, the
Melissa
final
doang.
two bans
Harusnya kan Yuzongnya
might
buat
show.
UV.
Is it going to be the same
Oh, nge-ban
comp
Cloud.
head-to-head, or is it
Mau
going to
MM
be
apa ini?
slight differences adjusting,
1-1
allowing
udah
the early game to be
di-ban.
different?
Cloud
Indonesia has
di-ban,
one with a Claude, so it's not
Melissa
Cambodia
di-ban.
banning it away. So I guess, again, with two fighters,
Apakah
with the dive
mau ngambil les?
composition looking, I think Claude
Banyak
was a
sih,
solid
emang
option for
sebenarnya.
both these teams.
Yeah, and the Claude also has a blink
Masih
compared to
banyak.
just dash,
Nggak
right?
tahu
So
mau ngambil
getting
apa ini.
out of the real world
Oke,
relation
dari
is a bit
Kamboja
easier
nge-ban
with
Leslie.
that
Leslie-nya
Claude.
di
Leslie
ban,
becomes
nggak
the
mau
ban here.
nggak mau di-pick, nggak mau diambil, nggak mau
Again,
di-pick, nggak mau
respecting brands, knowing that
lawan.
Leslie was just such a problem for
Oke.
the Philippines last time up against
Apalagi
Indonesia
ini.
when they did get that hero onto their hands.
Para Bruno
Melissa, Leslie,
bisa,
Claude, and Wan
tapi
Wan. There's a
Bruno
lot of
namanya
gold lane bans,
begini,
and
aku
Indonesia
rasa
can look to
enggak
go for another gold lane ban,
terlalu
or
banyak yang
they
ngejar,
can actually stop there.
nggak bisa kabur dengan mudah, susah buat jaga posisinya,
Roamer,
susah,
right?
apalagi kalau udah
They can actually just ban out a
dikejar
Roamer.
user,
The Atlas is still up for grabs. Again, they already got rid of the Diggy with this melee style of composition that they
ini
have.
mungkin apa nih
The
Indonesia,
Atlas
ban
is
terakhir,
pretty dangerous to let go.
ban
Indonesia has the
terakhir,
first
oh
pick,
ban
and they
Angela,
have the Diggy banned out as
sebenarnya
well.
tadi intinya nggak terlalu
Hang on,
lama,
hang
tapi
on.
untuk
Cambodia
beberapa
actually
wicket
has the first
lumayan
pick,
ngaruh
right?
sih guys, kayak
So they can get
sekarat
the
Angelanya
Atlas here,
masuk mah jadi
Or
nggak
the Ruby.
mati
or
deh,
the Ruby.
nggak
And
bisa
for
dibunuh.
Indonesia, I wonder if they're gonna look for a gold laner instead, right? Gold laners are being banned
ambil
left
apa
and
lagi
right.
nih?
So I think who gets a solid gold laner
Kamboja
can
mau
melt
ngepick apa
through
nih buat
the majority of
lawan
these heroes
Indonesia?
has a bit of an edge. The Beatrix, as I was about to
Beatrix,
say, is open.
oh iya, ada
It is in a dangerous spot though, but
Beatrix
Cambodia thinks it might just work.
diambil.
Irithel here becomes a choice for
tapi
Indonesia. They can also still play something like a
Dia
Brody,
mainnya
a
tetap
Clint,
invite.
or Bruno
Invite-nya
that
kuat.
so far we have not seen today, but we have seen before in this tournament.
Kamboja timnya
And
kuat.
also, we are still
Indonesia juga
waiting
sama,
on
cuma
a
untuk
hero
Spiritus
for
Indonesia
the
lebih
roamer
banyak,
position.
lebih
I think the reason Cambodia
memungkinkan
went for the
hero-nya untuk
Beatrix first was because they know that if they
split
pick
push atau
they know
objektif
if
baik
they let
turtle
the Atlas open for
atau
Indonesia, and
beast.
Indonesia eventually goes for that pick, Cambodia has the option to just steal
Water
that fatal race away.
turret,
Has
inner
the
turret,
Valentina with the
inhibitor
IMU to look for
turret.
these crazy engages with the same ultimate. Giving Indonesia more ultimates to play with will mean that they're giving themselves more ultimates to play with as well. Indonesia,
Bruno,
just
bener.
as I said, that Bruno is going to be hovered over, but the Irithel
Nah,
becomes the
Irithel
wiser
sih.
choice, the better choice
Sama
here
Matilda.
for Indo.
Oke, berarti mau
And the
tim
Matilda,
fight kalau
like you
nggak
mentioned, with
ada
Lolita
itu bisa
instantly here
banyak
hovered
larinya,
over,
cepat
shadow
larinya.
picked by
Saya aneh
Cambodia.
juga bisa Bruno
I think
lawan
it's a
gini
very
ya.
solid choice here.
Ya
It's
emang bener
only to
bisa lawan
counter the
Beatrix, tapi
Irithel.
ya
The dive,
yang
not
ngejar
so much.
banyak
Well,
begini.
technically, it can be a counter to dive if he finds
Nah,
a good
ini
position to get that Nuna blast.
If they can get
kalian
control using the
diambil
Black Dragon form
ini
and Martes
Lolita
with
buat
the
nge-counter
control immunity, they can
Irithel.
then use
Oke,
that
berarti
control,
ini
that
Valentina
vision game
cuma
to
akan
set up for a
banyak
huge,
ngincar
massive
di
Numeran blast. I think that's the
UV.
idea Cambodia wants to go for, but against an
Branch
equally
bisa
aggressive
di
competition
Irithel bisa,
from
tapi agak
Indonesia. We'll have to
greedy
see if that
Kamboja
actually
kalau
works out.
melakukan itu.
I think the gold lane, yet again, will be one of the main highlights of this match. Beatrix up against that Irithel.
Nah, oke, nggak usah banyak-banyak, kita langsung masuk ke in-game-nya ya
In
guys.
that 2v2, Mirko, who you think comes out on top?
Mid lane,
No, the gold lane.
the gold lane duo.
Let's say the duo, duo showdown actually comes through.
Well, for the Irithel in this matchup up against the Beatrix, honestly, it comes down to, again, I do feel like it's a bit equal here in the gold lane, even in the duo gold lane here. But the Matilda does have a bit more of an edge early on with the blooms, so that she can actually, help his gold laner win the trades. But
Oke guys, sudah masuk ke game yang ketiga.
Happens here in game number 3. 1-1, the decider is here. Indonesia versus Cambodia for the grand finals of IESF.
Oke, masuk ke game 3 antara Kamboja juga lawan Indonesia. Game ketiga siapakah yang akan mendapatkan tiket ke final guys, IESF MLBB. Oke, kita masuk ke gamenya. Oke, nice dari Indonesia udah ngeganggu ini si Martisnya udah keganggu tuh. Udah agak lama tuh. Si Indonesia udah kelar di 2 buff. Sedangkan ini Martisnya baru 1 buff. Oke, nice untuk ini pergerakan Indonesia menang. Untuk awal ini bagus. Cuma ya masih belum udah level 3 duluan. Cuma ya untuk mid lanernya sih lebih lama sih, tapi nggak terlalu masalah.
In the early game, it's never big moments for the most part, right? I think it comes down to the smaller exchanges, the small goal differences.
Ini cuma UV ini doang yang nanti kalau ambil booking dari
was in the wings.
Valentina.
And again, it's just a very balanced contest of wave clear and ganking potential, and none of
masih
neither
sini
team
harus
has had a lead
ya
just
ini
yet.
tuh hero-hero
Well,
mid
teams are
game,
still
late
playing it a
game,
bit
mid to
passively,
late
right?
game,
Both roamers
mid
are rotating
ada,
across the map as well.
early
Not much
ada,
action on the map in the
late game
first
juga
minute.
ada, jadi
Very
sama-sama.
different from the last game where we
Untuk
saw action
kemenangan sih
instantly,
oke.
almost as right
Kalau
as the
dari
game
Indonesia,
started for
at
both
least dia harus
Cambodia and
ngedapatin nanti
Indonesia.
kalau udah
But
di
knowing
late
the
game
stakes
sama kayak
right
tadi
now for
ngejoin
game 3,
Martisnya.
knowing that one of
Martis harus
them
agak menjauh, tidak
are
boleh
going
team fight,
to lower
sama
brackets later
dapetin
on to face either
Patrice. Terus dari
Philippines or
Kamboja kalau ingin
Malaysia.
menang, usernya harus bisa
They're gonna have to
nge-cancel
play a little bit
UV
safer
sama
here. Turtle
ngedapetin
gonna be started up.
Brand.
T looking for that
Pemain
opening right
dapetin
now
Brand
as
sama UV.
Lutu's
Oke,
there.
ini
That's gonna
udah
be Shadow Stamp.
untuk
Shadow
total
Steed,
Indonesia
Phantom Steed.
dapat.
He brings
Oke,
him back. Lutu
karena
losing out of the
sama-sama
retribution
untuk
battle
ini
will still be able to survive. That's a
usernya
petrify
udah
onto
masuk tapi
Dreams with
dapat
a furious
satu.
dive as
Oke,
well
nice.
to pick up first blood. The Turtle
Jangan
for the
dipaksa
kill
lagi.
traded
Kalau
in.
dipaksa lagi lumayan.
And this is where I have to
Lumayan.
ask you, Arashi, who takes that? Who's
Golnya jadi nggak terlalu banyak buildnya
For
sih.
now, especially since in the
Nah,
mid lane,
mati
there's a
lagi
bit more
Bryce-nya tuh.
aggression. Cambodia
Bisa
definitely
di
has a
cover
bit
tuh,
of an edge. They get
terlalu
the
jauh.
shielding from the Turtle, and they go
Si
aggressively
Hijumi
yet
juga,
again.
UV-nya juga
Indonesia
nggak
now
bisa
needs to be
ke-mid
very,
tadi,
very
nggak bisa langsung
careful.
ke-mid.
They have tools to protect their carries, but if they
Apa
let
itu?
Cambodia gain too much momentum, that is a very dangerous mid game that they are looking at right now. Especially
Oke,
as we
untuk
mentioned,
brandnya harus hati-hati
if
sekarang.
the Lolita
Kalau
can set
brandnya
up, if
begitu
T
lagi ya,
can make those plays happen, that is
pasti
definitely something that
susah.
Indonesia wants to avoid
Mid-game
in
ya.
order for them to be able to shut down OP in this bottom
tinggal
side.
ikutnya
Brand
lumayan
was
tuh,
taken out, so
sekitar
now
ya
it really leans in favor of the
400-an.
Cambodians.
Well, Deja's gonna be
Ya,
caught as
udah
well
mati.
though in the
Nice,
real
nice.
world
Indonesia udah
manipulation.
mati nih
Instantly
midnya.
taken
Terus ke
down as
atas,
well with the damage coming in
ke
from Taz
atas,
on that
nice,
Phantom
nice.
Steed.
Untuk ini balik sih, Patrice-nya
1-2
balik,
on
oke,
the scoreboard.
bagus.
Again, that new
Pergerakan harus
objective
ngambil
did go to the hands of
rumput-rumputan,
Indonesia.
rumput-rumput
So
musuh harus
looking
diambil
to
tuh. Dari
use this
mulai
Phantom Steed towards
atas
that top
tapi
side. Taz has to be
nggak
careful.
dapat sih.
We'll be able to steal it for a bit, but just decides to back
Dari
off
boxnya
again.
juga nggak
Both
bagus.
teams, knowing the stakes, will choose to play it a bit more passively here in
Ambil
the
kalau
third
mang.
game.
Indonesia has not been having a lot of time to
Nah
shut
ini
down OP.
kayak Batam masa
They are
karena dia
moving
pakai
right
3
now,
per
but you can
XP
see that
ya.
the pressure game is much
Ini
different.
doang.
Cambodia is actually matching
Dari
Indonesia in
punya
the wave
nambah
department,
darah, masanya
and that
masih
means that Indonesia cannot outmaneuver, at least not as much, the members of the Cambodian side, at least for now. With some items coming in, maybe the defensive
Ini masih
skills
ya
will
malah
actually make
mengantuk
that a
guys.
possibility.
Jadi
So far,
temponya tuh
4 minutes
melambat
in.
guys, nggak
Again,
kayak tadi
not
game
much
1
action on the
temponya
map.
oke,
It comes
masih
down
sedang-sedang
to
aja.
slow
Game
games
2
come
temponya
down to
cepet tuh, main cepet
those
ini
little
kita
wins,
asli
like you
lambat.
mentioned, to set up for that mid stage.
Temponya
Because every
lambat.
little win is going to
Oke,
be
Indonesia
building
udah
up
mulai setup
constantly for
turtle.
both these
Oke, untuk
teams.
bus harus
And I think both of the
diambil
teams
dari mid.
have been
Ini
doing
udah
a pretty
dapat tadi,
solid job.
kanan harus
Cambodia with
diambil.
more wave control
Ini
though, in that
malah
gold
buff
lane.
yang bawah.
We'll have a bit more to say
Bawah kan
around
nggak
this turtle.
kelihatan
That's
deh.
brilliant Numenon Blast, but the Phantom Steed is there to respawn. That's a Black
Ini
Dragon form as well. Taz
user
trying to
ini
steal it, but
yang
finally
bikin masalah
losing
nanti.
out in the retribution battle, giving it over towards
dapat
Cambodia.
plating ada atas.
Taz as well will lose his life. So Cambodia took a 2-0.
The 2-0, and they didn't even bring side cuts into the
Platingan
equation.
atas,
He is on the
bagus
top
tuh,
side.
full kelihatannya.
Boom was the only one maneuvering down, and boom, he has made an impact. The Black Dragon form is just so
Oh, full,
annoying,
bener-bener
so
full.
aggressive in
Nice,
those
nice.
objective
Indonesia masih
takes,
untung,
and
masih untung
Indonesia,
XP-nya.
they lose out there,
Second-nya
but
masih
can
bisa
the advantage side cuts is getting in the
plating
EXP
atas,
lane
bagus,
later
bagus.
on make a difference.
Nggak terlalu
Is
rugi lah
this the
Indonesia.
investment they are making in the early
Tapi kalau
game
gini
to
di bawahnya
maybe
rugi.
play a
Wah itu
split push
bawahnya
gameplay
banyak
instead?
banget bawahnya.
4-man
Itu dilepas atau
gank
ditahan?
around
Dilepas
that
gitu.
gold lane. Dreams. That's a circling eagle stolen away from Deja.
Dilepas.
Doing a good job
Towernya
at
dilepas.
zoning the Indonesian members here away from that tier 1
Whoa.
for OP to take a good
Dilepas,
siege
nggak
and a
mau
good
creeping,
rotation
nggak
from
mau
Cambodia to
dipaksain.
pick that
Itu
up.
udah pasti mati,
See,
bro.
like you mentioned,
Nah,
Indonesia
bagus.
are looking to
Wave
trade
warnanya
up in
bagus
that
nih.
XP
Kayak
lane,
tadi
but
game 1.
up against the Yuzong, it's really difficult to do.
Udah menang-menang
It's a
kill,
very
taunya
sustainable
tahunya habis
hero that
2.
has a petrify. Now that he is 2 kills ahead as well with that Black Dragon form, it really feels like
ini
he's
untuk kemenangannya
unkillable
tadi sih guys.
unless
Kalau
Indonesia
Kamboja
throws
bisa
more
ngedapatin
than- unless
Brands,
they bring 4
Panis
people
Brands
to the
sama
XP
UV
lane.
Even
aman.
with 3, as you mentioned, Mirko, it's gonna
Tapi
be
kalau
a
dari
bit
Indonesia,
stretch.
Indonesia harus bisa
Of course,
ngedapatin
Indonesia,
ini
if they
OP,
do go for that, they'll have some
Patrick
preparations
sama
in place, but now they're going for that mid
Valentina.
lane
Udah
play
itu yang
instead.
ganggu.
T still soaking in all the
Tigas tapi
damage
nggak
there.
ada
Does a good
rasanya
job
sih.
to help Deja to disengage.
Gimana mau ada
And
rasanya?
Indonesia so far, every
Cuma gitu doang.
little rotation that they've been trying to do, every single
Cuma
catch
satu
they've
ulti yang
been trying
dipakai
to
tadi
look for,
Brands doang,
hasn't
yang
really
ulti.
worked out in favor for them. It's been Cambodia with the
Ya, kembali ke game.
roams, more efficient rotations across the map.
Ini atasnya harus nge-push terus tuh di masanya. Kalau enggak susah karena bawahnya udah jebol. Kalau atasnya nggak di-push aja ya kurang bisa dapat atas nih. Ya walaupun tukar sama turtle, setupnya udah bagus sih si Cambodia. Nah 4 lawan 5 deh, sambat Kambojanya 5 bisa dipaksain. Ini harus menang, Indonesia harus menang. Bagaimanapun caranya harus menang.
We'll see here
hampir
as
saja
Cambodia
sampai
trying
tadi
their
udah
best to siege down that mid lane. Good
Ini
rotations
kita
from
satu
Taz,
puntung
moving over
rokok
from his
ada
orange buff right to that
sampai.
mid lane to help out the other members on the team. But right now, like you mentioned, that's the wise choice by Indonesia, looking to trade instead of contesting for the neutral objectives, which is definitely going to be favoring Cambodia here in the mid stage of the game. For Indonesia, again, they need to wait for Brands and Hijumet to get those item power spikes, and unfortunately for Indonesia, it does take a bit longer for them to get those power spikes. And you can see, with Wind Talker built up by Irithel, working on that Berserker Fury next. Meanwhile, the Beatrix, just that POD technically enough. You can go for something like a House Claws now, or even a Win in Nature. He does a lot of damage
ini mainnya mulai kayak Filipin nih si Kamboja.
But as we talk about that, that's an engage by Taz.
Phantom Steed by Taz right now, as that's a circling eagle onto T. No one targeting the back line right now, as OP still able to kite back. OP taken very low. Brand's looking for the play, but it's going to be OP who hits him back. Lutu caught in the real world inflation as Dreams falls to the hands of Deja. Cambodia here, still.
Roamer tuker roamer ya nggak terlalu untung.
Nggak ada yang untung, nggak ada yang rugi. Sama-sama nggak dapat tower, nggak dapat apa-apa.
Before that, let's talk
Kita
about
replay
that fight
deh.
initially
Sebenarnya
because
terlalu
Taz
terpecah
goes
sih
to
kayak
engage,
Brasnya
and
itu
you can
masih
see
di
that the
belakang
members of
banget.
Cambodia spent a lot
Belum
of time
siap.
in that real world manipulation, but they're
Masih
not
mau
clumping up together.
ngekelompang.
So
Itu kalau
Indonesia
siap
failed
dan
to get
tasnya
the
masih di depan tuh
quote-unquote
pasti
combo
mati tuh.
and get massive
Ini
value from that team fight.
pause
Now we have
lagi
a bit of technical
guys,
pause
pause
though.
lagi.
So we have a bit of moment to talk about
Oke,
what's
see you
going
in the
to happen, because for
next.
Indonesia,
Pause kita,
we've seen
guys.
that they have great grasp of their power spikes, and Hijume, he is rushing for. I do feel like Irithel and Beatrix in the
kembali lagi di game ketiga antara Kamboja melawan Indonesia. Setelah pos, apakah meta pos lagi mau dimulai ini? Meta pos apakah mau dimulai? Apakah meta pausnya kembali? Oke, untuk ini Indonesia masih 50-50, Indonesia Kamboja masih 50-50. Nggak tahu siapa yang menang, siapa yang akan kalah. Oke, ini momen ini masanya terkes masa semasa nge-push doang. Dan jauhin si Martisnya di bawah. Sebenarnya bisa kalau tanpa ini. Cuma ini belum semua pushnya push atas ini tuh belum kelihatan tuh. Atasnya belum tahu ya. Tahu deh. Nice. Itu. Yang penting udah kebuka aja tuh pushnya di mana-mana saja.
OP is one level ahead of Brands, therefore dealing a bit more damage than him. And again, it comes down to those power spikes, which OP is able to reach a bit faster than Brands. Level 11.
Ini setup Lord gini
also has that POD. He was building towards something
tahu yang mau
else
dibahas.
either the Win in Nature or
Yang
the
penting ini
House
komen
Claws.
bus. Masanya nge-push dah, itu nge-push dah udah bagus. Pusing dah Martisnya nanti. Ini kalau masanya nge-push tuh Martisnya yang harus join team fight atau dia nge-defend. Karena sama-sama nggak bisa sih.
And you can see Cambodia with the movement already, Lutsu forced to go towards that bottom lane, and he is the jungler. This gives Indonesia so much base, and they are going to commit onto it. Knowing that Lutsu is down below. Boom jumps in with Black Dragon form, as the Moon Blast not connecting to anyone, but it's the Petrify by Boom, connecting onto 3. No more follow-up. Brand's gonna be caught there, that's gonna be a lot of damage. He's onto the Super Eagle as well. Deja stopping him in his tracks, as Psychons jumps in with the help of Dreams to find OP. Both of the gold laners, both of the marksmen taken down. Hijume looking for that kite back with his item and with the utility he has could slow down. And again, it's just a 1-for-1, an incredibly close game for both Cambodia and Indonesia.
OP dari Beatrixnya, jadi nggak terlalu rugi, tapi juga nggak terlalu untung. Jadi sama-sama. Goodnya juga beda-beda banget.
That means Indonesia has a lot more of an advantage. They are going for the Lord again, and they're going for a fight where their AoE can actually swing tides in their favor.
Brands is going to reach this Lord pit a bit faster. Real
Ya,
world
harusnya mati nih.
inflation
Kalau
locking
ini
Boom
mati,
down for
usernya bisa
Phantom Steed to
slot
deal
ini.
as much damage as
Slot bisa
possible.
ini.
Brands finally rejoining the team. That's another Phantom Steed over by
Phantom
Lutu,
Steed.
by Deja, who's able to jump in. Lutu coming in,
Oke, nice,
enabling
mati.
the rest of the team to deal out
Dia
that
bisa
damage.
digas.
A 1 for 2 now.
Nggak
It's
bisa
still
ini.
favoring Indonesia. Lutu and Boom taken down for Taz. The Lord is not going to be committed on right now.
Hapus mid
Indonesia
aja
decides
sih
to just go for that
Indonesianya.
mid
Nggak
lane.
bisa dipaksain
Team
kalau
trying his
sampai
best to defend
habis.
this, but it won't work out for him in the long run. The Circling Eagle might actually be able to take him down here with the help of the other members, but
Nah,
Team
dipaksain
will
tadi
be able
lot,
to get out.
pasti
The
ya
Indonesian members opted to just
ujung-ujungnya siapa yang
go
paling cepat
for
ke
the
lot
turret.
untuk hypernya pasti
And all that
bisa
was just for
dapat.
a turret.
Cuma
This
ya
game is
greedy
getting,
banget.
like you
Itu
mentioned,
back nggak?
intense from the future, man.
Nice dari Indonesia,
It's
bagus
going to
banget.
be very much intense,
Kalau
even more so
tasnya
later
mati
on,
nggak terlalu
especially for
paksain.
Cambodia. They are starting to lose their grasp on the
Ini
game,
tinggal ini.
especially with Indonesia's control
Manajemen
over the neutral
wave-nya aja,
objective.
guys.
With that Masha
Cuman
split
kalau
pushing
ini
as
mid
well,
sama
we talked about
oke
this.
atas nggak terlalu dipeduliin, oke
Cambodia have
salah.
a bit more of a
Yang
combo
penting ini kan lotnya di
situation.
atas nih.
Indonesia have
Mid
a lot
sama
more
bawahnya
options
harus
to
bisa
play
jalan
around with.
nih,
They can
Indonnya.
use the Leomord and the
Jalan
Masha
sejauh-jauhnya, numpuk
defensively, and they
sejauh-jauhnya,
have
entah di
security.
base
They have the Matilda
Kamboja,
guiding wind to
entah di
try and
tower
save their
Kamboja
main
mertua,
carries as well.
atau di mana yang
Cambodia
penting
does not have the same
karena
kind of luxury.
manajemen wave-nya tuh
No,
harus
they don't,
diperbaiki.
I think now they need to start
Itu yang harus.
prioritizing
Soalnya kan
OP
pusing
again,
juga.
because in
Nggak
the
bisa
last few
mid
fights they haven't
lot
been able to
atau
find Brands,
gas
but
terus.
without the help of OP, it does feel like they will lack more. Well, they will lack that sustainable damage. Boom with the Black Dragon.
Nah, ini terkenal altarnya udah keluar
too
nih.
aggressive there, but then
Ini
blast
usernya
now
udah
is
keluar
being
ultinya, udah
chained in.
nice, bisa
Channeled
digas
in.
terus.
Deja jumping on
Bisa
Hydra,
digas,
who's still able to
gas,
kite away,
gas,
but not
bisa
for
tuh.
long as he gets taken down by Boom. Brands with the nature dealing a lot of damage and sustaining
Oke,
back
nice,
up
bisa
again.
ini, Indonesia
And
harusnya
that's
bisa
so
menang nih.
much on that
Gas,
back
nice,
line.
nice.
Taz is hunting, sniffing
mati,
out,
oke.
and he gets it onto
Mati.
OP. A brilliant
Satu,
read by
Indonesia.
Taz to
Tapi
find that double
tukar tiga, oke,
and
nice.
to get
Lot, lanjut,
Indonesia
lot.
a
Lot.
3-for-2
Ini harus lot,
trade.
lot.
It's a very close game,
Mau nggak mau
man.
harus lot.
Indonesia are winning the skirmishes, but only
Kalau bisa
by
di-kill,
about
kill
one
aja tuh.
kill each fight. But they keep repeating the same thing again and again. They have no urgency to take this Lord. They keep
Harus
using
gas
it
terus.
to bait the members of Cambodia
Lot,
into
harus
fights that they
gas,
don't really
gas. Bisa
want,
dapetin
that they
lot
can't
nih.
really
Kalau sampai
take.
nggak dapet,
And it has
kesempatan
been working
sih.
so far, and
Dapat,
eventually
oke, nice,
now
nice.
they
Harusnya
can
bisa
get
menang.
a free Lord,
Ini
completely
kemungkinan dapat
uncontested,
satu
and
turret,
this is the beginning
minimal satu turret
of the
dapat.
comeback for Indonesia if
Minimal.
they're able to maintain that discipline. Discipline
Pause
is the name
lagi,
of the game,
guys.
and
Pause
on that note, we will take
lagi.
a bit of a break because there is a technical
Pause
pause.
lagi.
I think it comes down to the team fight execution. The
Itu mengganggu
side lane control
banget.
in the later stage of the game.
Galanya belum keluar
Cambodia
ya.
have
Udah
been
keluar. Oh, baru keluar. Oke,
the
nice.
division of labor
Berarti ini ada kemungkinan dua wave ini, guys.
is a
Dua
bit
wave.
questionable in my
Lot
opinion,
ini,
right? Lutu
Bagus,
has
bagus,
been the
bagus.
one sent down
Nice
to the
untuk
gold lane to actually
ini mainnya harus
clear that
di-clear.
mid wave where again he's the jungler. He
Sebelum
needs to be
itunya
there.
lewat
That was the reason Indonesia
terlalu
were able
jauh
to commit
yang
onto
atas
Lord and to force Cambodia in a position
nice,
where
harusnya
they
bisa
they
dapat.
weren't ready to look for a fight. But here it is once
Midnya
again. There was
dapat.
passion there by OP,
Midnya dapat.
but it's going to be
Midnya
cancelled out.
dapat.
That's still the mid
Atas,
lane
ini
tier 2
teratas bisa.
taken down.
They have a lot more siege potential here with that Yi.
Nice.
And now look
T,
at
T, T.
that flank though from T.
Oh, he's going to be spotted out here. It was initially such a good
Nice.
flank, but it's going to be
Sudah
spotted
ini
out.
salah langkah dari Kamboja udah salah langkah tadi terlalu lama
That new
untuk
now
pick up
blast
dari
flicker
ininya.
is no
Lolitanya
longer
oke, nice,
present
nice.
for
Kalau
Cambodia.
lolitanya lebih
That is
cepat dikit,
completely unfortunate.
bisa tuh.
And
Ini
as
terlalu
you
cepat,
mentioned,
Indonesia langsung
setting Lutu
mundur
is
saatnya. Habis
difficult,
turret
but they
tapi
require
udah jadi.
Boom to have that
Ini
kind of
ya,
backline
inilah yang
pressure
harus
in those
diperhatikan.
team
Kalau
fights.
udah dapat
Indonesia
tower,
is making Cambodia
apalagi
have
base
the
udah agak
hardest
mundur,
of
jangan
decisions.
terlalu
And
paksain.
now,
Kalau
with that superior siege,
hilang
with that
satu,
poke damage, with the counter engage
ya tadi,
available,
kalau tadi
they're
masih
slowly but
dipaksain,
surely
kalah
working up
tuh.
their way, taking control over the jungle, and now Cambodia
Pasti
is in trouble.
Kamboja,
Can they even
si Lolitanya
send
masih bilang,
anyone
ayo,
out
gas,
to
gas, gas,
try
gas,
and
gas.
scout in these bushes?
Harusnya
Because
gitu.
team has no flash,
Kalau itu
and no
tadi
flicker
kelamaan
available.
sih. Ya, tapi untungnya
Let's take a look at the items
Indonesia
here.
langsung balik.
That's the Berserker's Fury, the
UV,
DHS already
item
completed as
mau
well.
terlalu
Done
ya.
for Brands here on the Irithel.
One more item to go.
He's working on either a I don't know. Does he want to get a Scarlet Phantom here? I feel like, you know,
Has claws?
as late as this.
Oke, untuk Indonesia ini masih
I feel like
kembali
has
lagi.
claws would be better because how
Temponya
Irithel works
lambat
out, but
lagi.
maybe he has something
Aduh,
else in mind. Hijume, of course, I'll have my eyes on.
Ini Indonesia harus menang.
You're biased towards
Final,
Steve, Rashi.
tiket final harus
I mean, it is what it
dapat.
is.
Kalau
He has
sampai
penetration
ini
now, and that is a
one
lot
game
of
momennya
AoE, especially
habis,
if
mati
Indonesia
ini
is
secondnya
using
kalau
these
di situ
lords
terus.
to actually bait Cambodia into a fight. The Psychots.
Psychots
Iya,
using a
mati.
whole lot of lot of HP. OP with a brilliant with the nature there.
Terus.
Baits
Oke,
out
BOM-nya
that
udah lepas
thunderclap.
ini
Now it's the
Beatrix-nya.
engage once again by Dream.
Waduh,
Circling
tapi
Eagle
belakangnya
over OP, but it's a
dapet.
very good knock up over from Boom.
Mati
A kill
perasnya
over the branch as
susah.
well. Final Indonesia caught in the midst now, having to back off. Hijime getting the shield down with real world inflation, but Lutu comes in to follow it up. It's a blunder from Indonesia. 3 members falling, and this might be it for Cambodia. That was the moment they were looking for to turn the tide and to get the goal lead back in their hands.
20 seconds for Branson back onto the map. The wave is benefiting Cambodia, but their base isn't exactly safe as well. Right now they go for the Lord,
Tasnya harus
they could have potentially went for an end push and catch and force these 2 remaining members into crazy fights. They go for the Lord though, the more calculated approach, but they might lose a turret because of it. Definitely a big benefit for Cambodia, but maybe it could have been a bit more efficient.
I think they made the right choice. I think if they went for more turrets, it wouldn't be worth it in the end. Turrets can go later on. Obviously, it's going to be there forever, but the Lord can be contested if the Indonesian members respawn. Cambodia decided to make the right choice over there. Again, playing it disciplined and not getting the pressure into
ini harus setup, harus nahan setup. Bransnya harus benar-benar di belakang dan hati-hati banget. Ya kayak tadi lagi dapat sih. Masalah nanti kalau Bransnya kelihatan tuh ini, nah nggak bisa di stop tuh Yusongnya. Ini itu guys, Bransnya harus hati-hati banget. Bransnya harus tahu gimana Yusongnya itu di mana.
He said either immortality or Ha's claws could be another good option for him, but he decides to go for more attack speed.
That is why, as well, that is why Cambodia keeps boom in those team fights. That is the impact he can bring. And now with the Lord here,
slotnya udah habis.
and it's back to the status quo.
Ini ke distract juga sama ini Saikotnya pinter nih. Saikotnya dia ngedistract pakai ini. Dia muncul di dia langsung balik. Dia ngerumah. Lalu musuhnya hilang semua. Dia langsung balik. Oke, nice, pinter udah menjadi lebih baik. Nggak seperti ketika di MPL kemarin ya tahu sendiri deh. Lebih baik sekarang.
Because Boom was the key member to getting that fight over to the side of Cambodia. Now OP and the rest of the members now looking for that bottom tier 2. Psychos looking for the flanks right now, but he's all alone. Trying to miss it all right now. That's the advantage. Rage popped in. Psychos still going onto OP, who's still able to kite away. Real world inflation onto Deja.
Nah ini yang jadi masalah tuh kalau Yusongnya tuh minter
both teams disengaging. And it's an amazing team fight, micro play shining for both Cambodia and Indonesia.
Dua-duanya nggak tahu bisa keluar masuk.
Everything has been exhausted by Cambodian side, so there's a small window here where Indonesia can make a winning play. This is 19 minutes in the game. For the most part, especially the main carries, everyone is on a full kemenangannya.
Ini sudah mulai tempo lambat lagi. Indonesia masih menang di wave karena inhibitor atasnya dari Kamboja sudah bolong. Jadi lebih bisa dipush oleh minion. Sekali minion 1 lawan 3 kompak itu masih bisa nahan agak lama.
19 minutes in now. Next Lord is going to be the Evolved Lord, and you can see Cambodia already maneuvering around that place, knowing that they have more pressure on the map. Even with the disadvantage in turrets, with the top side continuously just pushing in towards Cambodia, they've been able to actually micromanage it to a point where it's always at a good position, right? Again, they're leaving it in that top side, having one minion pushing in as well.
Ini mau sampai
Lutu has the curse helmet right now, but Taz has built a blade of despair. Brands has switched over to a Has clause, as we mentioned, so he won't be easily or as easily bursted down in these fights. That is how the Irithel usually operates, but Cambodians are pressuring for the Lord. They might just commit to it. Psychos is looking for that split push here. This is the moment right now as Boom jumps in with the Black Dragon form. He's taking very low. Psychos base ready right now, looking for that split push, looking for the back door. Boom going to be taken down. That's the immortality popped in. Psychos still looking for the play as T is going to be losing his immortality as well. Boom taking very low. Toss looking for the Phantom Steed, gets the kill. T as well, falling 2-4-0. Psychos manages to distract the other members as well, and Cambodia with the Lord won't be able to do much. It's a 2-0 for Indonesia, and with all the waves in that top lane, the bottom lane, even in the mid lane, pushing into Cambodia, it feels like Cambodia are the ones now at a disadvantageous position. You have to ask the question again, is it worth going for the Lord, trading it for the lives of your members? The longer the game goes, the longer these death timers will be for both these teams, and that must be something you need to calculate. If you take the Lord and lose 2, you might just be at a disadvantage.
Tapi ini nggak ada minion dong.
Indonesia is making Cambodia play for the Lord take. They're going for the play.
The damage onto Opi with real world inflation, forcing the flicker out. Lutu trying to cancel it out, but will lose his life in the process right now as everybody goes for the base, and it might just be it. Indonesia manages to come back, reverse sweeping Cambodia, and going to the Grand Finals of IESF.
Grand
Indonesia
Final
got it done. My God.
IESF World Championship
Cambodia
Bali
made it so difficult.
2022.
It was
Oke guys,
such a difficult
selamat buat
stalemate
Indonesia.
for
See you in the next
long.
time,
But in
guys.
the end, the Indonesians have prevailed. And unfortunately for the Cambodians, they are the ones forced to swallow defeat. It is back to the draw.
The
Itu mengganggu
side lane control
banget.
in the later stage of the game.
Galanya belum kelar.